In this video, we're going to talk about the importance of building your personal brand for your business and how it can give you a competitive advantage if done correctly. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Pascal and I'd like to welcome you to my channel where we talk about building online businesses and everything related to affiliate marketing. I share my progress and I document everything that I do to grow my business. So if this is something that you're interested in and you would like to see more content like that, then I encourage you to go down below and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted whenever I release new content. So, $1,000,000 question for you guys. What's the most important word in affiliate marketing? I'll give you a hint. It's a 5-letter word. So if you've been following me lately, you'll know that I always talk about trust, right? Now, why is trust the most important thing? Now, think about this for a second. Think about the last time that you purchased something online and try to reverse engineer the steps that you took that made you take that decision to buy. I mean, if you're someone like me, so what I usually do is, for example, if I'm looking for a tutorial on how to do something, or if I want to have reviews on a particular product, so what I do is first I go to, most people will go to Google, for example. Okay, but since I'm more of a visual learner, then I would go straight to YouTube. Okay. Then I would type whatever it is that I'm looking for. I don't know, like if I'm trying to buy a camera, I will type the camera and the specific model and then reviews, right? And then so when I do that, I see a list of results and I will start looking at the different thumbnails and I would pick one that's appealing to me. I will click on it and I will start watching the video review. And then one thing that's going to be interesting for me is the value that I get from the video that I'm watching. So as I'm watching, one of the things that really affect me is the aha moment that I get from whoever is doing the video, because when that happens, I'm getting a lot of value from the video, and as I watch more video from that particular person, then I'm starting to build some trust on that person, because I can see that this person has my interest in mind. He's not trying to push a product, but he's doing an honest review where he's stating the good side of the product or the bad side of the product as well. Then another thing that will happen is I will start seeing other videos on this person's channel, and we'll start watching more videos, because usually at the end of the video, they usually have one end screen where they're recommending other popular videos on the channel. So if I see something with a topic that I'm interested in, then I will start watching other videos, and this process will contribute to building that trust in me as a potential buyer, right? Now, this is the importance of creating content, because when you create content like that and you put them on the internet, like in this case in YouTube, it's like you have little soldiers working for you 24/7, and they actually do the job of selling for you when you're not around. So here we have our little army of soldiers. I like this analogy because this is exactly what these are doing. Now, we're not going to focus on the fact that the video was able to rank to the first page where I was able to find it, or the design of the thumbnail. But the most important thing is that whoever created the video, he made the effort of putting that content there, and it was available for me when I was looking for information. And this process allowed for me to build trust. And when I realize that he has my interest in mind, then I can feel comfortable buying a particular product from this guy. Now, let's talk about the branding real estate. I mean, the different assets that you should be working on. So your branding, real estate. Okay, so first you have a Facebook group. Now, this is a very powerful asset because it's like you have your own tribe, your own little group with your tribe, where you have people that are closest to you, and there you can provide them like with training. You can do like live videos where you provide them like content. You can coach them, and people usually they feel comfortable opening up when they're inside a small group. So this is a very powerful asset to build. So next you have your Facebook fan page. Not as powerful as the Facebook group, but it's a good asset to have also, because at some point when you're going to start working with paid ads, so this is going to come handy. Next you have your Instagram page. Instagram has been extremely powerful also, and a lot of marketers are using it to promote their products. But the strategy we're looking at ourselves is to build our brand to, I mean, in the same concept of establishing trust, we use that Instagram page for that same purpose. Then you have your email list. As we discussed in one of the videos, this is traffic that you own, so you need to nurture that list to build a relationship with your email list subscribers on a consistent basis. Very important asset to have. What else do we have? If obviously you're going to be on Facebook, from your email list, you can create what we call Facebook custom audiences. Now, this is a very powerful thing as well, because from your email list, you're able to create similar audiences on Facebook that have taken a certain action, and then you can use these to run your paid ads. So this is an extremely important asset to have. Oh, I was about to forget this one, which is what I'm doing right now, your YouTube channel. Guys, video is going to be big in the years to come. It's already big as we speak, because if you're afraid of running video, I suggest you break that fear and just get out of your comfort zone and start doing it. I mean, I was very can't find the word, but I mean, it took me a lot of time to convince myself to start creating videos. Okay, so I had to do a lot of work on myself to start creating these assets for me, because like I discussed in earlier, when you create these little soldiers that work for you, this can be a very, very powerful thing to do. So your YouTube channel is an extremely important asset. Right, and then we have here, this is not quantifiable, but this is your reputation. Okay. So how do you make sure that you maintain a top-notch reputation? Is by one thing, basically what you're going to do is you need to be careful of what type of product that you promote, okay? That you offer. I don't like using the word promote. Is that you offer, that you recommend to your prospect, because avoid recommending shitty products. And this is not a difficult thing to do as long as you have your prospect's interest in mind. You're always going to do your best to find the right product that solves their problem. Don't focus on the commission that you're going to get on the sale, but focus on your prospect interest. And yeah, so this is something very important to take care of. So basically, when you're as you're building your personal brand, when you're working on your business, essentially you're working on these. These are your different assets that you need to keep building on a consistent basis. But don't fall into the trap of doing everything at once, because managing one asset is already a lot of work. So I suggest that you pick one and then you master it. Keep practicing, keep putting content out there. And as you put content, for example, on your YouTube channel, this is how you find your voice, and you keep doing it and you keep doing it, and you become more comfortable and you become more confident also. So these are the important asset in your personal branding repertoire. And by the way, guys, if you want to see how this content creation strategy fits in the grand scheme of things, then feel free to go to this free training I have in PascalLafondTraining.com. You will find the URL in the description below, so you can see everything in details on how to implement all of this, right? So basically, I think I covered all the points, guys. So if you found any value on this in this video, then I'd appreciate if you click the like button. It helps the channel. And yeah, that's it, guys. Just also remember that it's better to take imperfect actions, okay? Because this is how you're improving. So the important thing is to get 1% better every day. That being said, I'll see you in the next video.